Bolt-to-bolt war, how ride-hailing rivalry is fueling South Africa-Nigeria tensions. Welcome to Waiting to Roar TV, where we bring you the latest and most pressing news from across Africa. This evening, we delve into the growing tensions between South Africa and Nigeria in what is being dubbed the Bolt-to-bolt war. This conflict, named after the popular ride-hailing service Bolt, is more than just a rivalry between nations. It's a battle that highlights deeper economic, social, and diplomatic challenges. Stay with us as we explore how it all started and what it means for both countries. Bolt-to-bolt war, South Africa versus Nigeria. The Bolt-to-bolt war refers to the escalating conflict between South African and Nigerian drivers using the Bolt ride-hailing platform. This dispute has its roots in several key issues that have been simmering for years, but it has recently exploded into a full-blown confrontation. Let's take a closer look at how it all began. Bolt, formerly known as Taxify, is a popular ride-hailing service operating in multiple countries, including Nigeria and South Africa. The platform has been instrumental in providing affordable and accessible transportation options in both countries. However, the competition between Nigerian and South African drivers on the platform has become increasingly fierce, leading to growing tensions. Economic competition and xenophobia. The origins of this conflict can be traced back to broader economic competition between the two countries. Nigeria and South Africa have long been economic powerhouses in Africa, and this rivalry has spilled over into the gig economy, particularly within the ride-hailing industry. As the number of drivers on the Bolt platform increased, so did the competition for passengers, leading to disputes over pricing, territorial boundaries, and market dominance. Economic analysis. What we're seeing with the Bolt-to-bolt war is really a microcosm of the larger economic competition between South Africa and Nigeria. Both countries are vying for dominance in various sectors, and the ride-hailing industry is no exception. The drivers, many of whom rely on this work as their primary source of income, are feeling the pressure of this competition, which has led to tensions and, unfortunately, conflict. But it's not just about economics. The conflict has also been fueled by rising xenophobia, particularly in South Africa. Nigerian drivers operating in South Africa have reported increasing incidents of harassment, violence, and discrimination. This has further strained relations between the two nations and has even led to retaliatory actions in Nigeria, where South African drivers have also faced threats and hostility. Diplomatic strains and government response. The situation has not gone unnoticed by the governments of both countries. Nigerian officials have expressed concern over the safety of their citizens in South Africa, while South African authorities have acknowledged the growing tensions but have struggled to contain the situation. Diplomatic efforts are underway to de-escalate the conflict, but the situation remains volatile. According to a Nigerian government official, he says, "We are deeply concerned about the safety of our citizens in South Africa, particularly those who are simply trying to earn a living through platforms like Bolt. We have engaged with South African authorities and are working to ensure that the rights and safety of Nigerians are protected. However, we urge all parties to refrain from violence and to seek peaceful resolutions to their disputes." Bolt, the company at the center of this conflict, has also come under fire. Both drivers and customers have criticized the platform for not doing enough to address the growing tensions and for allowing the situation to escalate. Bolt has issued statements urging drivers to resolve their disputes peacefully and has promised to enhance safety measures, but many feel these actions are too little, too late. Impact on regional relations. The Bolt-to-bolt war is more than just a conflict between ride-hailing drivers, it's a symptom of the broader challenges facing South Africa and Nigeria. As the two largest economies in Africa, their relationship has far-reaching implications for the entire continent. This conflict highlights the need for stronger diplomatic ties and better cooperation to address the underlying issues of economic competition, xenophobia, and social tensions. As this situation continues to develop, Waiting for Roar TV will keep you informed with the latest updates and in-depth analysis. The Bolt-to-bolt war is a stark reminder of the challenges we face in building a more peaceful and prosperous Africa. We encourage you to stay tuned as we bring you more on this critical issue. Thank you for watching. If you found this report informative, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue to bring you stories that matter. Together, we can make a difference by staying informed and engaged.